Hey guys, welcome to Great Indian Cooking. If you're here for the first time, please click on the like button and subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon for notifications. We are here in the second series Snack Attack and we see snacks from each state. Today we are going to see Dal Pharay from Uttar Pradesh. And to make Dal Pharay, we need Bengal gram, half a cup, green chilies, garlic, salt to taste, wheat flour 1 cup, cumin seeds, chili powder, onions, nigella seeds, coriander leaves and curry leaves. You can do anything combination. I have soaked this Bengal gram overnight and I have strained all the water, and it has to be just a little bit of moisture has to be left in the chana dal. Now I'm going to put all this chana dal into the mixer grinder along with green chilies, and we are going to grind it into a smooth paste. You have to grind it coarsely if you want to, but I usually do it like a paste. See, this is how I derive. You cannot actually grind it into a smooth paste because of the texture of Bengal gram. So I'll take this into a bowl and I'm going to add salt to taste and a little bit of pepper or ajwain. We can put any masala combination if you want. I am putting coriander powder, coriander leaves and chili powder and salt to taste into this. I'm going to mix it nicely and keep it aside. And this mixture is going to be the stuffing for the pharay. So let's see how to make this pharay in detail while I do this, and it's very healthy. There is two varieties. One it is actually a Indian momo, I would say. So I've taken 1 cup of atta, wheat flour. Into that I'm added salt and little bit of oil. If you don't want oil, you can just avoid it, and grind and just blend it into a tight dough, like how we do for chapatis. Same way we have to do this. We're going to knead this into a tight dough and we are going to roll this as a chapati. So just knead it into a tight dough, like how I always say that it has to leave the sides, and if you press you have to make the finger impression. That is it. So now take it away, roll it into a chapati, and we are going to make the filling. So divide this dough into equal portions and roll it into a chapati. And then we are going to stuff this filling. Instead of this, you can even use this pharay can be made with paneer also. You can make this pharay with dry peanuts also. You can make peanut chutney kind of a thing, and you can do it. But this is the traditional way where they stuff the chana dal. See, like this I have made all the rolls and kept it, and I'm going to stuff the chana paste which we have already made and kept. And I'm going to we are going to close it, so I'm just brushed it slightly with water. Just fill it and then roll it in like this, and then seal the edges so that when we are boiling it, the filling should not come out. So secure the edges on all the sides and then just seal it, so like this, so that the edges doesn't come. Now in the boiling water, I always add turmeric into it and then boil this pharay inside this, and I have boiled it. So when you take it out, you would see that it would be cooked, and I'll cut and show you inside out. It has to be cooked. Say it should take if the water is boiling, then it should take around 10 to 15 minutes to get it cooked. Or the other way, simple way, is to steam it in the idli cooker. Many people will not have it, so that is the reason why I showed you like this. So take one and then cut it into half and see whether it is cooked inside out. Then you will know. Then you can take the rest of this thing also. So I'll cut and show you how it is going to be cooked inside out. So this is the most important step in this, because we have rolled the atta and the atta inside out has to be cooked. Also the filling inside this is also dal or a lentil item. So that is just soaked, not cooked. So that also has to be cooked properly. Only then the farai taste would be nice. Otherwise, it will be undercooked and you will not like it. See, can you see the color of the stuffing has changed, and also inside out it is cooked. So this is the correct consistency. And now we are going to make the tadka for it. So I've added oil. Into that I've added jeera and nigella seeds into it, and I'm going to saute it with little bit of onions. You can add any type of tadka actually for this. I have added even curry patta to it. I've added dry chilies to it. You can even, if you like the taste of garlic, you can toast the garlic also along with it. So you can do any variation in this tadka and just fry it nicely. And I've added turmeric and chili powder also. And I've cut this farais into equal size like a momo thing, and I have fried it along with this. So the other option is you can just cut it into thing, and then you can have it with any kind of pudina chutney or tomato sauce, and you can have the steam version if you are health conscious, or you can have the fried version like this. So that is it guys, the dal farai is ready to be served for you all, and I'm sure you could have liked it. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and please like my channel and please share, and thank you for all your support.